Wait. Good morning or afternoon. Welcome to Pokemon. Welcome back. We're close. We're very close to the end. I don't know why I was here. I think I was jamming... Yeah, I was jamming Capture Request, wasn't I? Because we're so close. Do I still need Ice types? I mean, I'm already here. How's it going, Vitek? Ah. Fascinating. This is that Legends vibe. This is like Legends Arceus, where you run through an area capturing as many things as possible. I don't actually need any of them. It's just for Mabel. Okay. We were gonna do some of the main quest. We were finally going to do the one that gives and the one that takes. You're going chaotic, or what you saw on screen was chaotic? Because I would agree to probably my end at least. From what I understand, I had to do a Mega Simulator? Let's see how that goes. Oh, Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Titar. Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Titar. Victory Bell and Hawlucha. Titar. Neither. I don't know why I have the Pikachu on my team still. Because I did that quest. Let's see. Let's bring back our Delphox. Actually, let's do ranked. You had expired sausages. Realized halfway, and then made good sausages. 20 minutes to take a shower and get ready. Heck yeah. That's that crunch time. Both good and weak against Victory Bell. I forgot that Lucario would be like 5 or 4 times effective to Titar, wouldn't it? We'll bring you along, but let me see. Stunfisk can go box. No, Stunfisk can go up here because we gotta teach him moves if we're going into the ZA Royale. Sludge Wave here. Crunch, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock seems interesting in ranked, actually. Is Sludge Wave physical? No. Is Stealth Rock physical? It's just a special category, got it. I'm sorry you had expired food for breakfast, though, that, they had to go, but you forgot your phone in the library and had to go back because only she had the key. So it was a day, got it. You can learn Surf? Hold on, what would this be dying to? Fighting? Is that really it? Let's give it an item to hold. Okay. Assault Vest is not good. Rocky Helmet's funny. We'll consider Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet or Expert Belt? Shell Bell's not terrible. I don't know how bulky is this Pokemon. Hold on. Let me look at this again. Well, it's neutral against grass because it's a grass steel type. Fairly bulky. Nope, I didn't want to go, Vinny. Sorry. Not boxes. Satchel. Throw these on you for a little bit of Spadif investment. Throw these on you for a bit of defense investment. I'm trying to use mostly physical attacks, right? Bounce on EQ? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was the wrong stat. That's fine. I saw calcium and it was like, ah yes, that's the protein that I need. Well, its Sludge Wave's gonna go crazy. That's fine. We can drop its speed. That was definitely the wrong investment. Sure. Sure. And then we'll give it... I think the Rocky Helmet's funny. I think the Rocky Helmet's funny, so we'll give it the Rocky Helmet. We'll see how useful it actually is, but... Boom. Stunfisk. What else has been menacing in ranked? I know Xerneas has been a problem, apparently. Why am I buffing this? For ranked. Also, I just realized it doesn't have a single... Metal Claw. Is that it? Flash Cannon. Alright. We'll remove Metagross. Bring in Victory Bell. Bring in Stunfisk. What does this team look like? Ground Steel. Hold. I think I prefer Feraligatr over Gardevoir. Now that's a team. I need to go up like 2 ranks to get what I need. Yeah. I'll do a random battle theme. You haven't seen ranked in this voice hack, but it's something. It is definitely something. Yeah, was that Urbane? Looks close. We got Gyarados. Hi. What? Why? What? Oh no! A critical hit my Stunfisk. It's a free-for-all. What? Oh, they Mega. Got it. Go, little guy. Run. Look at how little he is. Oh, attack buff. I'm a steel type. Actually, hold on. I can't switch out anymore. That's fine, I'll take the point. He's so little. Look at him go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fair. It is so little risk in this game mode, by the way, because you can get fourth and still get points all the way up to like. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is by no means the next competitive Pokemon experience. Don't I need... Hold on, let me... While I'm loading into the next one, let me check what I actually need to get Delphoxite. Rank. S. I have to reach S, apparently. But yeah, it's 100% like, oh no, I'm getting third-partied anyway. There's a Gardevoir, a Dragonite. Excuse you! Ah, they got me before I could switch out. Alright, the speed is an issue with the little guy. Yeah, okay. Speed is almost assuredly an issue. Just about everything has fire. Easy. Why are you here? Hello. Yeah, that's on me. I should swap out Victory Bell for a different one if I'm bringing in Stunfisk. Hi. Oh no. Okay. Not my guy. Did I steal that? No, I didn't steal that. Oh, that poor guy. Victory Bell, get out of there. Victory Bell's good because there's a lot of fairy types running around with my thought process, but if I've got Stunfisk, I really have the coverage for that. I'll take second place. I'll take it. It'll be fine. B-U-S? That's not how letters work, you're right. Let me try that one more time. Quit battling. Boxes. Victory Bell gets cut. There's my fire type coverage. What beats you? Grass? Glalie seems interesting, but I'll just re-register meta. No, that's 2 fire types still. Or 2 steel types still. Mance isn't terrible. Yeah, we'll do Mance at the risk of having 2 dragon types if I mega for alligator. I don't know if problematic's the word because I do have a for alligator, but it definitely was prevalent. It does drive home just how popular Charizard is. Because I'm like, Charizard's alright. I'm a Blastoise guy. Oh no, that Garchomp's dead. Alright, Stunfisk, show him what's what. There are no bushes to hide in, but that's fine with me this time. I see. Yeah, okay, Stunfisk cannot outrun Earth Power. Got it. Good to know. Wait, he's using... Wait a minute. It's a Life Orb Stunfisk. Wait. That's incredible. Oh, dang. That Stunfisk is taking hands. Life Orb Stunfisk might be the truth. Oh no, they had E-speed, so they beat me to it. I'll take it. EQ Stunfisk has got to be one of the funniest things I've seen. Or the Life Orb Stunfisk. Ah, okay. I see power. Uh-oh. I might be rocking the wrong Stunfisk. That might be what's up. Oh no, he got the power boost too. Ah, I didn't get that at the last minute. Okay, Life Orb Stunfisk is very funny. I will be making changes momentarily. Do I have a... I have to have a Life Orb. I don't know where it is, though. I've been shown the truth. Alright, that should be what I needed, so I can go with the story quest now. Yeah, Delphoxite. And a Love Ball. Okay. Delphox, give item to hold. Delphoxite. Give held item. My Life Orb might be on something else, though. Yeah, it is. I forgot I have a weakness policy failings. Right, I had a Life Orb Furfro for a minute. Honestly, though, I think the regular Stunfisk, not the Galarian variant, might be the truth after seeing that. I was taking names, though, with, for Alligator. Okay. That seems fine. Although... I'm gonna actually take you off for now, because I do need you for what's upcoming. Because we had Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and T-Tar. I can't think. Gardevoir's coming on the team. Alright, Vinny. I'm ready. forgot how guttural the beginning of the song was. The like low notes with like. Oh, I'm fighting alone, I just realized. Welcome to the team, Mega Delphox. Can heal in these still. That's good. It's a big attack again. What? That was definitely something that happened. You should selling 5-star raids and Pogo be like, oh, I'm alone. I don't really have a Mon for Hawlucha. I guess Gardevoir? Right, he's the one that jumps all over the place. What a sick Mega. Oh, Air Slash. Right, that's a ranged attack. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oops. Gleam on him. Oh, I missed. I was gonna say, there's the boost. Mistimed that one. Oh, you want me to interrupt that every time, don't you? Got it. these are fairly simple. I don't know if it's just because of, like, how far into the game I am, or whether these are easy down. We'll see with T-Tar. I still can't get over the texture. Alright, Gator, let's go. Let me actually check for Lucario's moves. Yeah. I was trying to see if I had, like, actual type coverage or not. Like, on... I forgot I didn't on, for Alligator. Sorry, Lucario. Oh, you're fine. That'll be those sandstorms forming. What are you using? It's 100%. I didn't see what levels the Pokemon were. Bad time for Mega to run out. This looks more like Precipice Blades, I think. Let's heal Lucario. Rock Smash, get him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit, yup. I forgot about that attack. Restore. Max Revive. Whoa. Scared the crap out of me. The Sand Shroud is also not doing good things. That's the big attack, isn't it? So much is happening in this fight. Lower your stats, please. Oh, that's the one that took everybody out, right. I might need to respect Mega Tyranitar a little bit more than I did before. You have truly impressive to have so soundly defeated. Soundly is a word. Soundly is a choice. Even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Gracel still doesn't like us. Yes? What is it? Understood. Flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumios. Civilians should be put on alert. Man, these citizens can't get a break. It appears to be headed for the roof of Rouge District's Galerie de Lune. Said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Yeah, death incarnate's flying to our city. You guys probably should take cover. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Fascinating. Search for Yveltal on the roof of this place. Dark flying? Dark dragon? I feel like Yveltal was dark for sure. Let's see. Boxes. Delphox can bench. I think for Alligator will be useful. I think Gardevoir will be risky. Maybe we just go Swords Dance, Aegislash. Maybe that's the truth. Nah, Stunfisk. That's the way. We'll bring Ampharos. Do we bring our level 51 Phalanx? Surely that won't be an issue. I think this'll be fine. Now we just gotta figure out how to get on the roof. Does the map have any hints? No. Maybe I just go... Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. I had to fly to the other side of the building. Got it. Can I skirt past this without having to... Yes, I can. Cool. I don't see no Yveltal. I think I was given false information. Oh, investigate? Is that what it's... Okay. Wait, did that just... Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see no Yveltal. Oh, hello. I'm kind of busy, Pidgeotto. Oh, look at it. It's so weird. Hey, buddy. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Extremely dangerous. I trust you'll take care. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It is a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Alright, bird. Come here. I don't know. Look at it wiggle its head. It's level 75. I was gonna switch out anyway. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh, it kinda... Hold on. Oh. Get in the ball. That won't work. Get in the dark ball. It kinda... When it walked... Maybe there are only so many ways you can animate a walk, but it definitely looked Monster Hunter-esque. Why are you guys here? You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even a Veltal. It almost kicked my butt. I kind of surprised myself. It was very easy. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who subdued the mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. Now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I think. I guess. Nothing wrong with that. I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. We all ready for a nice coffee break? One piping hot cup full of props to you. It's not... I swear it's not just the dregs we couldn't sell today. That was... The fact that you can catch Pokemon mid-battle, I think... Hello? Oh, do I have crystals? How many crystals do I have? 691? I'm sure there's gonna be more that I can buy. No, the Oblivion Wing though almost took my whole head. Oh, that... Hi, Weedle. Hello. I need more Dusk Balls. I missed. Get in the ball. Good job, Gardevoir. I almost used Protect on those crystals. That would have been, better. Okay, Yveltal kind of go crazy. Yveltal almost kicked my butt. But the fact that you can catch Pokemon when they're at low health in this game, yes, is exactly like every other Pokemon game out there. But for some reason, since all of the catches that I've done before this were either at the beginning of the battle or at the end of the battle, I was like, oh, I can't catch a Pokemon mid-fight. A Badoo. Alright, let me go catch another Dusk... let me go buy some more Dusk Balls, because very clearly I do need them. Also, I do have the Love Ball that I was looking for, so we can finish all of our quests today. I forget, Wojtek, did you see the new Megas that were shown off, like Mega Chimecho? the stuff for the DLC for this game, which is already coming out in like a month. The one that gives. It de-aggroed from my Pokemon, and yes, it de-aggroed from my Pokemon because it died and was like, you. You saw pictures of it? Yeah. You know that imbecile isn't the choice word there. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot Mater's is gonna be the death of me. Oh, imbecile was not the word that Mabel would have used there, I think, if this were real life. Sure, things with the Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats. The signs are all there. She's, having a good time. What else was shown off? The finest researcher in the entire facility. Oh, Mega Excalibur, right. You must have some pretty annoying task to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Something about one's giving and taking? Mega Chimecho looks like a... If you look at the shape, it actually looks like a Chingling. Here we go again. After years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, guess I can't avoid it forever. I'm just gonna tell you what I know. There's a pair of legends in the region. One that takes, otherwise known as a Veltal, and one that gives, usually Xerneas. I know quite a bit about these two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Oh, I just noticed she's got, like, her old visor on her desk. I did not notice that until right now. I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, it's almost like the areas have been bathed in life energy. Every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected to Xerneas somehow, the one that gives. Even if they aren't, guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in 3, 5, and 9. Go on. See ya! Thanks for coming by! Came up with some new research ideas. Check the list. Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. 359. Oh, are you gonna send me to the areas? Nope. No, thank you. 359. Mega Excalibur looks like Tyranitar. Mega Excalibur, takes the name and pushes it to the 9s because it's Baxcalibur. It's based on Excalibur. Of course it's gonna have a sword stuck in it. Alright, there's 3. 5 is to the right, I would assume? No. 5. 9. Interesting. Let's go 3. What? Okay. I wonder if you could shiny hunt the Mega that showed up. Probably not, right? Is it nighttime? It is nighttime still. Yes, I know Lucario would probably be better. Thanks for breaking it, dude. How? I'm curious. If just you using your moves... Whoa! Honestly, I'm sad that I don't have a Master Ball, because I would definitely use it on this right now. Ugh. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Let's not make any mistakes due to a cutscene. Yep, that makes sense. On an Alpha Steelix? Yes, because there's no... like... in any other game, I have never had the need, per se, to utilize it. Did its move pool change? No. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I messed up. Alright, I have to trade an Onyx. I was hoping to not have to trade an Onyx with a Metal Coat, but that's fine. I will do that right now, though, because I do want Zygarde to be the last Pokemon I catch. Okay. Boxes... Hold on. My boxes have been messed up. Hello, Ralts. Hello, Weedle. Hello, second Weedle. Hello, Beedrill without a... No, you do have it. This is the one without it. Are our boxes cleaned up now? Look to be. Alright. And then these can all go. Yveltal just should not have been sitting over there, I think. Interesting. What was I doing? Onyx, right. Search. Species. Oh. Give an item to hold. I know I have one. Metal coat. And then, what is Onyx's Dex entry? 197. Link play, link trade, far away players. 0197, 0197. Check their Pokemon. Trade. See you later, Onyx. Thank you for your service. I do think it's wild that in the Legends games they introduced the trade cable that existed in like the Mystery Dungeon series that you could use to evolve Pokemon without trading, and then just didn't bring it back for this game. Hello, Steelix. Welcome to the team. Irontail? Fair. Alrighty, give an item to hold, Steel Excite. I forgot I have De-Ansite. Cool. Thank you. Alright, we should be good for these. Alright, I think I will catch these next Pokemon. I don't need to heal. I will catch the ones that I've missed, at least. Oh. Yes? Yes. Hey, buddy. Leaf Blade. Look at that evasion. Uh-huh. Yeah, I deserved that one a little bit, I guess. I suppose I did deserve that one. Oh, this one's so much easier to catch than Steelix was. And then 9. But I'm gonna heal first. Because my Gengar did get obliterated. I was gonna guess that, like, there was a Mawile over here, but now I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be, like, an Ice type or a Water type. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be at 9. All I knew about was the Steelix at 3. I'm also gonna assume it's the Rooftop? I can just climb. It is not the Meowstick. I know that much. Because the Meowstick is usually here. At least I don't believe it's the Meowstick. But I'll try it. There's no way it's the Meowstick. Okay. Oh, it missed. I've never seen its ears like that. I will catch it, though. Alright, where's what I'm looking for? It's not the Kadabra. I know there's a Manectric up there, usually. Hi, buddy. Have a Shadow Claw. Get in the ball. The only other thing I could think is that either A, I'm in the wrong zone, or 2... Hello, Carbink. Oh, there's more Carbinks.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Alright, well, it's not up here, so let's take a run through the alleyway. Starting with this alleyway. Okay. It's not in this alleyway. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe it was Area 9 this whole time. I'm sorry, Aegislash. I could see it being over there. Ow. Hasn't used a single electric type move. Alright. I'm starting to think it was Area 7. I am no longer starting to think it was Area 7. Got it. Understandable. Hi, Lucario. You seem useful here. Poison Jab? You know, that kind of has been the series of my life. Get in the ball. Oh, jeez. I got jumped by Mawile out of nowhere. Time to go. I'm mid-combat. Alright, let's try that again. Lucario's still gonna be very good here, actually. You know what it is time for? You know who'd be really, really good, though? You know who'd be great for a Xerneas fight? Nice. It's time. Our Life Orb boy needs to show off his prowess. Tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Sure. Why not? Looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt getting closer. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. Excessive mega power caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas has to be caught. On track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Could you imagine if they knew the horrors of Wild Zone 17 and they said, hey, you know what? Xerneas is going to Wild Zone 17. All of the Pyroar that are over here, all of the Pyroar that are over here are now Alpha. Good luck. I'm gonna guess it's the far side? Gotta bring out my stun fist. It'd be very funny if I was just wrong. No, it looks like I have to go to the river rank. Okay. Let's just do this. Do I have any Pokeballs that I want to get Yveltal in? Or Xerneas in? Maybe a Heal Ball? Love Ball doesn't feel up there. I'd have to fight a Legendary and a pack of Hungry Lions at once. It's the Billion Lions and one of every Pokemon, but they're all fighting me, not each other. Hi, buddy. I forgot that you're just blue when you're not using your moves. If you're just blue when you're not using your moves, do I have... I forgot you won't attack me. Should I put Xerneas in a dive ball? It's either the heal ball or the dive ball that I would put it in. Looks like you made contact. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch it. Because it spams Geomancy? I actually don't believe I've ever owned a Xerneas, because I got Y when it came out, and I never finished the Pokedex. Oh. Go, my child. Sludge Wave. Flash Cannon. Oh, there's the Geomancy. That is so many stats. It's using it again. Why did it just use it like 4 or 5 times in a row? From what I understand, stats can't go up again. Oh, so close. It really likes using Geomancy. It really likes using Geomancy. I missed. Yeah, that makes sense. Not that. There we go. What if I said please? Sick. Ding ding ding, you sure did it. I didn't expect you to ever leave this place. Leave your office. Into the victors go the spoils, meaning congrats. You got yourself a legend. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically in a dormant tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. It basically was in a tree-like state, it just kept using Geomancy. Even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I've been researching life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing it again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. She's on a house arrest. Then there's all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably what caused all these Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. Somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe we can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you. Stepping in the water in those shoes and socks. Alright. Hi, buddy. So, fun fact, Sludge Wave is actually tied to the... I forgot you could walk on water. Sludge Wave is tied to the size of the Pokemon. Because do you remember Victory Bell's Sludge Wave? Not what I wanted. That's fine. There we go. It missed. Fascinating. I have my Love Ball. Let's go to the Looker Bureau. Let's heal my Stunfisk, too. Is DNC Rock Fairy? That sounds correct. Alright, Looker Bureau. Emma. I have this weird rock. Oh. So it's not Emma who needs me. It's Mimi. Mimi seems interested in your DN site. Okay. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Think it's Pure Fairy? Okay. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked to hold it back. Even so, sometimes it just happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Deansite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion? Precious. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed? Shine bright like a gemstone. I do like the music. It's been a while since I've been in the Looker Bureau. Alright, where did Mimi go? It wandered fairly far. Alrighty. I want this. Alright. What's up, Mimi? I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know, that'd be great. Sorry about that. Just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Yeah, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped me teach me so much, but turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an Interpol officer. Eventually, he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. I took over from as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped me solve so many cases. Like I said, though, it gets worn out if it uses these powers too much. Oh, see you later. This might also be my first DNC that I've owned. A lot of the mythical Pokemon from this, from the XY era, I just did not get. Like, I don't have a Marshadow, although that was Sword and Shield, I think. Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Yo, Sid. Are you hungry? Oh yeah, I was just thinking I'd go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. The best rock-type attacker in Pogo, but it's a nightmare to level up? I'm not surprised. What do you say we make a pit stop? I would not mind some artisan bread, actually. Some artisan bread sounds delicious. How about you show us where you wanted to go? Wow. Oh, that's also fairly far away, but we can go here. Did I miss, like, a Great Ball or something? Heal balls, right. Alright. So Mimi wants to go to the rooftop for the elevator. What are you doing in front of that elevator? You want to go up, don't you? Okay. Fascinating. I don't know when I'm fighting things. Shadow Rampardos has just about the same attack power, but it goes down after one hit. Oh, that's so far up. I don't want to break rocks. I'm gonna go this way. I probably should I'll break a few. I'll break a few, I guess. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna save again. There's a lot of crystals over here. Whenever you're sensing's around here, right? Mrah. Oh, Mrar. My bad. So many mega crystals here, too. Too many. It's not normal. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Carbink. That sounded like, that kind of sounded like the Yuxi Mesprit and itself, like one of their cries. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? How do you know what the Megastone is called Deancite, but you don't know Deancey? The only way to find out is to catch it. You gonna let me save? You are gonna let me save. I've got to catch it in this love ball, so you probably have time. I'm sure it'll be fine. EQ. That was not EQ. That's fine. He's doing his best. Let's heal him up now. Let's save again. Why am I ready to throw hands? I mean, I am ready to throw hands, but like, I didn't have to tell them that. I'm doing good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this over and over. Things are going right. I've been working on some stuff on the side that'll probably take a long time to come to fruition because I'm picky about particulars. Aside from that, though, I'm just getting ready for chilling, I guess. Lots of the same. Not much has changed since the last time you come through. Just different games and different cards are coming out, I guess. Any fun, cool, or exciting things on your end? I will be here a while. I will get her in the ball. Someone said, pro tip, use a timer ball, and somebody just commented, ew. We're gonna be here a while. Just waiting to start your new job so you can start bringing in some money to save for an apartment and a new PC. Whereabouts would you be at this time? Why did that not work this time again? Oh, because I never Mega Evolved. Got it. Very cool. Thank you for Alligator. Working for Detroit Public Schools. Awesome. What kind of work would you be rocking? Like administrative or? That's super cool. Alright. Mega Evolve you. See if it sticks. If it does not, that's fine. We'll just have to do it again. Oh, it's not gonna stick because I send it out of the ball. Okay. Come on. I just wanted to get in the ball. School bus attendant. Very cool. Bus attendants can be some of the most... Get in the ball. Stay. Nope. Does that mean that you... Because I'm trying to remember if we've ever had one. Because a bus attendant is different from a bus driver. I'm assuming that is either someone who helps people get on and off of the buses, or someone who sits on the buses and makes sure people don't go crazy while the bus driver's driving. I'm assuming it's one of those two, and I'm assuming the latter of the two. Alright, Mega Evolve. I'm trying to catch a mythical with one line of effectiveness? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, wow. Yes, I am, Wojtek. I am aware. I am intimately familiar with the definition of insanity. I want to do it again with the little guy. You help the kids get on and off the bus, also working with special needs kids. Okay. It is 11:12. I hope that you have a good time with doing that. That sounds super sweet. With your regarding your computer, what specifically do you need to do with it? Good job, little guy. You did it. Please get in the ball. Please stay in the ball. Nope. Okay. Is it just bits and pieces that have been old and kind of running dry, or you just want a new one in general for gaming and editing? What is my next piece that I need to get? I probably need to update my additional storage, because I do be running out of space for some of my stuff, like my where my VODs are being saved. I'm running out of space quite quickly. I just realized it is not doing a lot of damage when it uses its Diamond Storm ability. For Alligator, no. Okay. Very cool for Alligator. Very cool. Now, theoretically, if I were to finish out the season and wait to do this quest, I would get 3 love balls instead of just 1. And I understand that, but I want to do this quest now. Because, yeah, look at that Sludge Wave compared to Stunfisk's Sludge Wave. Let me just take care of all of these right now. And then resave. And then start the fight. Stealth Rock is no joke, though. And I know I'm gonna fight. I know I'm gonna make a mistake and hit the crystals behind me at least once. But as long as most of the crystals forward and to the right are fine, we're fine. Please stop stealth rocking. I thought for Alligator got in the way for a second, and I was like, no way. No way did my Pokemon just block the love ball. Wojtek, despite the fact that Kirby Air Riders is dropping in 8 days, I am probably going to do at least 1 stream a week where I'm working through the Watcher. But I think it will be Magic. Wow. Magic and then Rain World on Wednesdays and then Air Riders on Fridays. For the immediate future, at least. I was gonna say, if you got caught in that, out of everything, I was gonna lose it. Nope, okay. Let me see. I'm getting into this. Alt left. Oh, are there love balls in? No, okay. One is talking about go, the other is talking about a different game. I'm wondering if low HP plus status is better than knockout, but I'm unsure. That's also worth looking out for. How much I remember the endings from the other Slugcats? I probably will watch a refresher. It would probably benefit me to do so. Please stay. Nope. Because that would also let me see... I believe you wanted me to watch the Ascension for the Artificer as well. Because I took the, not the Banish route. I don't know what you would call it. But I'm gonna see if I can freeze it and catch it in that, like that. I'm very curious if that is better or worse than KOing it. Huge. And just heal you up again. I think it will go unless it uses, like, Moonbeam again. Or the heal move. Well, that might work. It did work, but it did not do enough. It did not freeze. Alright, well, this is loading again. Let's see. Love Ball. Oh, I never realized that Shiny Diancie was actually like Diamond. The fact that it is genderless. Let's see. Frozen. Rank. Infinite. Max Plush. Okay, 7% when it's frozen, or... Okay, so if it is frozen and weak, it is slightly higher chances. Slightly higher odds. Things I'll need to revise: any Ascension ending, Artificer's story, Artificer's Ascension ending, Chimney Canopy, Echo Dialogue. Okay. Okay. I'll also need to revise how to play the game mechanically. Because, oh my goodness, I'm sure that it will be very tough for me to get back into. Or maybe it'll be like a bike. There are only 2 routes. Yeah, so that is about a 5% catch rate when I do that. But if I freeze it, and it's at low health and not fainted, 7. 7 whole percent. No, I'm glad that I haven't... Watch was a long campaign, I'll have no problem readjusting. Something, multiple endings as well, from what I have an approximate awareness of. Like like, I would say, from what if I am remembering at least 3. But I could be wrong about that. Oh. This is where having 2 love balls would come in handy. This is where having 2 love balls would come in handy. 3 side endings and 1 main one. It also challenges a bunch of assumptions the community previously had. Interesting. Let's try that again. So theoretically, 1 out of every 20 resets, I should have it. In reality, probably not going to happen that way. Potentially not going to happen that way. I will keep ice beaming it until morale improves, or ice fanging it until morale improves. Actually, hold on a second, let me check one more thing. Let me go back to this calculator. Let's see, what if it were... If it has exactly 1 HP, what is it? Not much better than 5%. Okay. What if it were paralyzed? Okay, if it were paralyzed, it is not nearly as good as if it were just straight up stunned. Frozen is the best. What about burned? Burned is not great. Poisoned, not great. Asleep. 7.24? Known move. Hypnosis. Oh, that's a level 22 Gallade. Hold on. There's the level 71 that I caught. Change moves. Hypnosis. Alright, there is now a plan. Alright, we are strategizing. And it is gonna go much smoother now on. We will always get the 7%. Oh, I could use... The plan can be better. Hold on. If this fails, we're gonna change one more thing. I was reminded of it because of Gallade existing. Stop that. Well, that's awkward. Surely this Iron Head won't kill it. No, but it was very close. Nope, okay. We need to teach false swipe, if they can learn it. Because what does exactly 1 look like at asleep? $7.59 to 7.6? I'll take a boosted rate. I'll take at least a little bit of a boosted rate, sure. It'll help. Lucario, change moves. If it exists in this game. No. No? Really? False swipe. Pokemon ZA. Does it even exist? And it won't let me save after I stun it. Okay. False swipe does not exist in this game. It was a good thought, though. I'm so excited for Air Riders. I'm gonna play the... There's another closed beta test. Not closed, open beta test for Kirby Air Riders, I believe, this weekend. And I did not play the first one. I'm probably going to try this one, though. Especially since I don't have the money to do Avatar The Last Airbender's pre-release. I might see if I can trade in some cards or something for it. We'll see. Stop that. Huh. Hold. That looks like 5% to me. Nope, that is the wrong Pokemon. Guess who forgot to save when, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess who forgot to save when they brought Lucario onto, or, Gallade onto the team. Yeah, I forgot to save when I brought Gallade on, so Hypnosis was no longer a thing. Alright, we'll try that again. I think it's funny that confusion in this game is just, hey, you're a little wobbly now. Alright, that'll happen. This'll happen. Change moves, Hypnosis will happen. Save. Alright. That was a whoopsie on my part. And then we'll probably be able to get We'll probably get a couple advancement ranks in the ZA Royale as well. I don't think it will, but I wish that my one ask for the Mega Dimensions DLC is that it would let you change your, you know what? That's fine. I wish it will let you change your animation for your Mega Evolution. Like, let you use various items that the NPCs had, like the glasses that Maxie has from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or like the hat that homegirl Gwyn has from the Swords of Justice or the Fist of Justice. I don't think that they would let you do that, but it'd be really cool if they did. Are you guys good? The Carbink aren't doing anything. That's a Moonblast. Hello. That looks close enough. Never mind. One more time. Let's not Draining Kiss this time. Cool? Okay. So that's the plan. That's the strategy. Now we just have to do it 20 plus times. I am intimately familiar with Insanity. You feel we're gonna be here a while? I'm here all day. I can do this all day. Those dark circles under my eyes, that's because I've been here all night, and I will be here all day, and I will be here all night again. Do not worry. Even my Feraligator's got dark circles. That puts a damper on things. Hey, stop that. Nah, alright. That was a little rough. That run was a little bit... There was a little bit that went wrong there. I'm trying to think of if there's been any... I did. My powers of foresight are insane, are they not? Hopefully this gets rid of everything. Sick. Alright, let's try this. Oh, one more time. I'm going for that frame 1 Mega Evo. Frame 1, here we go. Frame 1. Probably frame like 5, honestly. Let's be honest. That's what I like to see. Did I save after breaking those rocks? I think I did. I cannot remember. It all runs together. Yes. Is this what shiny hunting feels like? Outside of this game? I have not... Aside from the starters in Scarlet Violet, I have not shiny hunted anything. Except for chain fishing in... I chain fished for a Pokemon in X and Y. That was something that did happen. How much does that do? I think a liquidation will kill it, so I'm not going to use that. Ow. I think one more Ice Fang won't kill it, or it is a roll to not kill it. We'll see, though. Definitely did. Whoops. Imagine if I assume it won't get caught, and it does get caught, and I quit out. Oh, that might happen. I might not be paying attention, and that might happen. We'll see. I just forgot to Mega that game, so I was like, you know what? We won't Mega. Not once. I still don't know what was up with that one time where the Deontay moved and then the Carbink just did not. It felt like an issue happened with their, like, logic. They did not remember to attack. The classic experience with a legend getting a crit hit. Yeah. Ooh. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Just to suffer. Okay. That was good. My awareness, peak. Processing, there. Speaking of awareness and processing, I did say that I would have enough funds to do a special draft for Magic on Monday. I could not wait, because I was like, if I go positive enough, I can just do it again on Monday. I went 0-3, so we will not be doing Power Cube draft on Monday. Sleep. That was some insane damage that happened. Let me go back and see, because Pokemon Pokopia is dropping in early next year. And I guess I didn't realize that it actually is going to be done by the same people that did Dragon Quest Builders, so that is a positive. Okay, Park Kanto. Sleep. That's a Moonblast. Hello. Alright, Ice shouldn't kill it. How dare you? This house is a prison. Stop using that move. You know what? That's on me. That one was on me. Everything was going so well until it didn't. Maybe I need to use Heal Block on it. I just found out during that loading menu for the first time that you can take taxis to places you haven't been to in-game. That's actually fascinating, and I have not used that feature once. I used the taxis exactly one time, and it's for that quest for the lady who didn't know where to go anywhere. All they knew was the one Pokemon Center. Sleep. That did a lot of damage. Sleep. Alright. Liquidation will kill it if I use it. Moonblast will kill me if I let it. Sleep. Nope. Close enough. Alright, we have a plan, we have a strategy. Now we just kind of chill. When did that, hold on. I'm terrible at names. When did that game come out that you were excited for, Wojtek? My mind is saying Bubsy, but that is not correct. And I know that's not correct. I've missed a few creatures, like the damn stowaway. It's fine. Yeah, when does that drop? This won't kill it. Don't you dare. Alright, that's fine. Don't you dare. Draining Kiss. This is fine. That was literally 1 HP, though. Because I'm just thinking of games that have yet to come out that I'm excited for. I know Grish is super excited for Metroid Dread. I've got Pokopia that I'm, like, more interested in than I would have expected, but I also love the Mystery Dungeon series, so that is also not as surprising to me. There's a lot of Hoyo games that are coming out that I'm interested in. Like, there's a Creature Collector game from the same developers as Genshin Impact and the like, that I'm like, okay. The devs put out when the game launches this year, but they privated the video since then. Incredible. Not really incredible, but like, yeah, that's par for the course. That's kind of how it feels. silly. Okay, Draining Kiss doesn't affect me when they hit it with it. That's good to know. It doesn't seem like it will be ready this year. Yeah, there's not a lot of months left for this year, huh? I went the exact route that dodges stowaways in like 3 campaigns. Not only that, I've also gone through several rooms where they've been asleep for several cycles, supposedly. So, better to be lucky than good, I suppose. I still don't have a single clue of what I'm looking for regarding stowaways, though. And it probably will remain that way until one murderizes me, and then I'm like, oh. But considering that I don't see drop wigs like 70% of the time, I think knowing what they look like will not help me. Freeze. Nope, okay. Freeze. Nope, okay. I wish I could hypnosis it and knock it out. I understand, that's not how that works. It's very pretty, though. I like the gem. Yeah, it's crazy that they haven't given us customizable Mega Rings in this game. Sleep. Oh. I should be good to use... Oh. It might thaw before I can... Yeah. That's fine, though. Get in the vault. Please stay. You know, this feels like a Dormammu moment. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. I wonder if they're... I have a sudden urge to look more into paradoxes because I have played, Oh, this might be it. Stop draining kissing, please. You know what? Sure. Congratulations. I get to hit you one more time. No. Do you want a draining kiss again? You do. Cool. Go sleep. I cannot believe it used like 5 draining kisses in a row. Alright. Alright. This might be the rest of the stream, the way this is going. I think I'll get it. I think I'll get it before 2 p.m. That's the plan. I think we get there. This is a place your bets moment. 7% chance? I think we got it. 7% with sleep. 5% if it's just knocked out. Honestly, I don't think that we've done it, Oh. Alright, well, 5%. Here we go. Nope, okay. I don't even think we've done this more than, like, 25 times, so... I would say we've probably done this, what, like 17, 18 times? I'm bad at guessing how long I have been doing things for. My brain only processes that I've been doing it. I'm trying to remember, there's no item that increases risks of status. Because I feel like if there was, I would hear about that all throughout competitive. I know for a fact that liquidation would take you out. So. Stealth Rock hurts, though. My attack fell. Alright, now we can bring out Gallade. Hypnosis. Here comes the Draining Kiss. Yup. You know what? This is fine. I realize maybe using super effective moves that have a high crit chance is probably not good for, good for my odds of actually getting it low and not 0. Let the record show. I'm gonna get some cookies if this one fails, I think. If it doesn't fail, I'm also gonna get some cookies still. So I'm saying I'm getting cookies regardless. Yeah, Draining Kiss is fine. Diamond Storm, that... I'll survive. Yeah, okay. Yup. Yup. This is just giving me more chances to freeze it. That's all. Does it live another one from here? Yeah. From that health, for sure. Sick of these games. I need cookies to keep me sane. What is it? Sane, safe, and satiated are the 3 things I do as a house spouse? We got some splurge cookies, though. We got, mint chocolate Milanos. I am losing my mind. Trust the process. Trust the process, eat a cookie. That's the plan. Nope, okay. Trust the process, eat a cookie. I do stand by the fact that I think Jacinthe probably should have had a DNC. Like, it makes 1000% sense. That just makes so much sense to me that she would. Hold. Use Draining Kiss on me. Stealth Rock, that's not quite it. Nope, not Gengar. That's fine. You tried. You tried, Dancy. How about getting a Master Ball? You see, theoretically, let me show you a thing. Let me show you a few things, actually, if it will let me go into my menu and check my research tasks. It will, okay. I need 2,200 points to get gold bottle caps. I'm assuming I will need, at that point, like 3k points to get a Master Ball. I need to... I did not realize just how many tasks I've done. I've done so many tasks. Stop. Win 20 more battles gets me 500 points, and then I have to win 1,000 for 2,000 points. And catching a variety of different types of Pokemon will give me 300 points apiece. So... a lot. But the other issue is that it's not thematic. That's the issue. Because let me just do a different calculation. Sleep. Because if I switch to any other Pokeball, let's just say for this sake. Oh, yeah, nothing is working on Diancie. Got it. The main problem is it's not thematic. I would like a Love Ball. Let me check Diancie. Oh, is Mega Diancie not diamond colored? Or, excuse me, is Shiny Diancie not diamond colored? That is a choice. But I do need to do a lot to get the Master Ball still. Oh, there we go. I thought that she was just not gonna act at all. Oh, flinched. That might have been it. Hold. Heal. Maybe that's what happened. It does sound like a Mesprit, cry, though. Diancie's cry. Ow. Sleep. I'm free! I'm free! I knew you could handle it, see? The difference between insanity and what I just did is it had an end in sight. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? Sure, look at the Pokeball it's in, too. How elegant. It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Annister Sundial. Annister? Strange sundial in Annistar City said to have something to do with Megastones. I need to relook this up. Oh. Oh, yeah, that, huh. The Annister Sundial does kind of look, Diancie-ish, or Mega Crystal-ish. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The Professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Oh? It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to help keep Lumiose safe. And he's here too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay? Lumiose needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I've been here for an hour? At least it wasn't 2. We get to do other things today. Oh, I just remembered AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Oh? So, Mega Rayquaza, maybe? I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, right. The flower in Sootopolis. Hold. Anyway, thanks for helping us. I 1,000 years ago, AZ visited Hoenn to donate a tree in Setopolis, beneath which he planted the eternal flower in Floet's absence. He witnessed mega evolution of Rayquaza. Lysander explicitly states at the end that AZ traveled to Hoenn with the intent of investigating the origins of mega evolution. Lore. That is my guess. Hold on, do I need grass types? Not that. Fire, electric, ice. No. No, I do not. Screw. How? Where? I don't think that should have worked like that, but I'm not complaining. Hello. Your Houndoom's an impressive specimen, just as fearsome as adorable. Your Gabite is similarly delightful. You don't see that species too often, so I approve of the choice. Look at these connoisseurs. Yeah, maybe the meteorite. Can I get up there from there? Yes, I can. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Screw. Also, I hear an alpha? Ah, Alpha Lopunny. Hold. Hold. I also need to catch those dragon types, but that's fine. That can wait. Yeah. I'm only missing like 6 more or less, I think. Does traveling here take me to the rooftop? No. What are the odds that catching you with that? Nope. Okay. Whoa. Sleep. Get in the ball. Yeah, that's fair. Sound upon collecting screws sounds like something out of Odyssey. Turn around. Turn around. Get in the ball. Okay. We can do more nighttime quests. Is there anything else I need to do? Just that, and then I'm assuming after this we get another quest for Zygarde. Did I? Hold on. I'm very curious about my capture quest research. Yes, it did count, catching 230 Pokemon. Where are you? Yeah, 230 out of 230. So now I've got to bop 519 trainers, as well as catch some other types of Pokemon. Steel types show up here, yeah? Yeah. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Oh, I thought that I stepped on it and something triggered. No, it's just nighttime. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, start fight. Nope, not what I wanted. That's fine. Leave. This is a big area. I will be looking for high-ranking keycards specifically. You gonna go? Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you hanging out and witnessing insanity. I'll still be doing Pokemon next Friday, but when I finish this specifically, when I finish the ZA, then I will do the... That's when I go to... I should really save. Hold, I should really save. That's when I'll do Rain World, is when I finish ZA. But I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday if you come by. Let me change your moves and see what's up. Crazy special attacker, not surprising. The moveset seems fine, actually. I could see Gleam. But, honestly, yeah. Nope, not that. Give an item to hold. Deon Sight. And then... Gallade can go back. Hold on, isn't this... Yeah. There's so many extra Pokemon in here. Change marking. You are a alpha. You are also an alpha. Boxes. So is this Meowstic. Not move. Not move. That's fine. What am I doing? What do I want to do? Who do I want to slay out with? I'm gonna drop Aegislash. I think Aegislash is too slow for what I'm trying. Maybe I go in with a Veltal or Xerneas? Why not? Welcome to the team, Xerneas. Shh. That seems fine. Oh, she's one of the cafe people. Chandelier. Brûlée. I have One Piece flashbacks. Houndoom. Okay, the fact that... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Stop that. Sleep. Land hits with megas. I'm gonna go to a different area. This one is not good for me. That was not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. High Gardevoir. Bye Gardevoir. I do like Orange Florgus. I didn't notice the purple accents on the flowers. Alright, give me an actually, like, decent quest. This is fine. I'll Mega. Right. Oh, I just have to land hits with Mega? Okay. That's super easy then. Yeah, that's that done. Give me some good cards. Please, game. I guess I only need to fight 5 trainers, so... So it could be worse, I suppose. Pangoro, folds to a liquidation. Yeah, the fact that you can one-shot just about anything type neutral makes this a little bit easier, I think. 4250. Are you a good card? Kind of. Hut. Machamp. In the wall. Wow, detects. Stop that. Sleep. Sleep. Alright, I just need to not use super effective moves is a thing. Well, actually, that will get me there. So we should do that. No, we shouldn't, because 2 battles would be... Okay. Is this card good? Yes. You were not there. Sleep. What was that? That surf was not normal. Sleep. They came out of nowhere, too. They warped behind me. Warped behind me and said, I'm already dead. Them, of course, not me. Okay, what's this card? Are you good? It's 20k. Yeah, we'll take it. Homegirl can use that. Xerneas, they can definitely use it. Super effective ghosts. Sure. I think I can achieve that tonight, too. Go, my child. Yes, yes. EQ should be good now. Yep. I'm glad that wasn't super effective, because I think that means that I avoided clearing a challenge, right? No. But I am good for a promotion match. So let's do that real quick. Let me make sure none of these are what I want. Nope. Okay, I'm out. See ya. See ya, trainer. What am I? I'm at like 7 or 8, right? Let's get this over with, she said. Does she know? Oh no, lady. My little fish is putting in work. Uh-oh. What's next? Slurpuff? Oh, it's so jiggly. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Trevenants. Would you like to see a deity? Ah, Satan. I believe Vivillon's Pokedex number, the national dex number, is 666. That's why I call Vivillon Satan. Just an FYI. More devilish than even Giratina. A friend ball. That's what I put my shiny Gimmighoul in. Nope, this area was terrible. This area is probably good. Right? There's a lot of wide open spaces for trainers to spawn. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Geomancy? Did it work? Nope. Oh, do I have to knock him out with super effective? Oh, this is possibly the worst possible swap. Hi, Empress. Come on out. I do like how everybody in this can Mega, though. No, it just said knockout using bugs. Okay. And what is this? Sneak up and start a battle early? Alright. Xerneas, I... Sure. Sure. That hit me. I'm just landing as many bug KOs as I can. And that's 3, so... Huh. There's 4. Hi, Stun Fizz. Oh, that's a Sludge Wave. Can I use a max? I'll use a max potion. Or a full restore, rather. That should be 5? I think that's 5. Geomancy. Wait, I haven't used Roar before. That's so funny. It just pushes him. Sleep. Don't you dare get knocked out by that, I was gonna say. Sleep. That's 6, so I need 4 more KOs. That's gonna be... Will that work? It should, right? Also, 300 HP is absurd. Whoops. 300 HP is so much. Look at that spacing, immaculate. Insane, incredible. Roserade, hello. Let's see. 2 more. That'll put me up to, what, 3k? Poor Chestnut. Poor Chestnut. Or nothing I use is super effective. Got it. Don't you dare use Brave Bird. Oh. Whoops. That might be on me. Whoopsies. Hi, Talonflame. Let me try that again. I guess I ran too far from the fight. There we go. Alright, well. I guess I'll take EQ. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, if you got outranged again, we have to talk options, Stunfisk. That was so many points, actually. That was all of my cards. I forgot about the way Stunfisk moves and the sound it makes. Alright, what about you? Knock out opponents using fairy-type moves. Does you even know... You do know Moonblast, okay. I was gonna say, I don't actually know if Xerneas knows a single fairy-type move. Alright, guess we'll get this card and get out of here? Did I just sneak up using water-type moves? I don't know. Water-type moves are kind of hard to come by, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Oh no, not Machamp. I apologize. That should just be able to slay, right? Oh, detect. Okay. Or not. Perish. Simply perish. 5k. So this should be another promotion match. So we can average 2 a night, okay. We can get 3 if we're lucky. Alakazam, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I used my... I got what I needed, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, for a second, I think I forgot to use the last move, but we're good. We're good. Any cards within reach? 1. Are you good? You're fine. You're okay. Yeah, if we get another 20k, I think that 3 promotions a night is doable. We just need 2. I do think it's fascinating that you can bring out your Pokemon indoors. Rintaro! I would have thought that, like, the 10th battle would have been... Maybe this is, like, for the 9th. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe next match will be somebody that we know. Whoops, wrong move. I mean right move. Let's go. Correct move. Yippee. Oh, you poor guy. You know Protect. Yeah, I was gonna say, you absolutely know Protect. Excuse you? Type coverage? So if they all lead Protect... That is not what I thought was gonna happen. You are defensive. Oh. Okay. Right. Espeon? Yeah, called it. Okay. That's cool. I like that they have multiple things like that. Cool. Perish. Perish. Yeah, I appreciate that they were, not typal. I was gonna say typal because of magic, but they've got, like, they've got the Simi line and the Espeon Umbreon tree, pair. I guess tree is a way to say it, Alright, this was decent. Let's go here again. Electros. Perish. Oh, I'm so sorry, Camerupt. It got the EQ off, so at least there's that going for it. Yeah, unless we find another 20k, I don't think we're getting 3 matches tonight. That's fine. Hey, buddy. It also is good finding, like, I'm seeing that if you can get people with only 2 Pokemon, it's way quicker. A third is quick, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Did the Geomancy not come out? Sadness. Alright, it is gonna be tight, but it's doable. We just have to actually sneak up on trainers instead of, think about sneaking up on them. That's the... oh. Gladly. Oh, it's not gonna be as tight as I thought, but it's still gonna be pretty close. This is where I got jumped from out of nowhere. Alright, there's no trainer up here. Go to the other zone. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay. Easy. Huge, even. Alright, that's one. There's two. Landing hits with the ghost type might be doable too. Yeah, the fact that this guy knows 3 makes it so much harder to deal with. Yeah, the ghost type, because I have sneak up with grass. Oh. I can have one of your bonus cards. That was rough. That was risky. That was risky. Mega Slash. None of those are good. Luckily, I can just take it out before it switches forms. My Feraligator is level 92. I did just realize that. This is fine. So sneak up with one more grass, and then I can get the immediately knock him out too. But that's probably not gonna happen with the at the same time. Ho! Yeet. Halucha, easy. Easy. Alright, there we go. Now we can pick up more cards. Now we can... These are done. The sneak up one will be done so fast. Land hits with dark type moves, easy. Burn will not be happening. Alright, let's warp. So, swap for Alligator, Rock Crunch. Or that. Because I just have to land hits, I don't actually have to take them out. This is the Explosion team. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe that was actually a poison team instead of just explosion, but whenever I see Garbodor, I'm like, ah, yes, they plan to explode. Not that. There we go. Not what I wanted. That's fine. As long as we get the sneak up, I'm fine, really. Tough. That's 6. Here's 7. Tough. They whiffed detect. Alright, that should be 7, and my dark type moves are going up as well. Oh, actually, hold on. How are we caught? Okay. So there's apparently no... It's either you're the attacker or you're getting attacked. There is no, hey, let's start a battle both at the same time. I'm trying to see if I can be very cheeky. I'm trying to be incredibly cheeky, I know. I'm trying to save the... the sneak attack mission for the very, very end, and see if I can get one promotion match and a little bit more. But it's going to be very close. To the point where I don't know if I can. Was I ever here? No. It is going to be so very close, actually. Not that. Not that. That's 8. I need to make sure to not do it preemptively, though. Land hits with ghost types. Alright, Iga Slash. Oh no! Oh no! My hubris. My hubris. That's fine. 27 defeated. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5. Alright. Show me a bench. What a nice bench. Kill time. Yes, please. Ha, that was on me. That was how foolish of me, truly. Where are these areas? Hold. I like this area, though. This brings me joy. Card off the bat. Go, my fish. Insane. How do you like them apples? Boom. Boom. Dodge the leaf storm with finesse. Alright, one more win and we'll get there. I cannot believe... Sure. What? Alright. My fish was questionable, but that's fine. Why are you on the bench? Get down from there. Thank you. Why are you also on the bench? Also, you're very small. Alright, promotion match, here we come. Do a quick check on this ticket, though, to see if we need it. Knockout using fairy types. Here's another card. Sneak up and use flying types. I don't know is that those will be happening. But I'm glad I checked them. Who do we think will fight for this? Not the flopping noise. Ah. Canary. Oh, alright. She's a canary in a coal mine. Because her... I forgot how good the music was. Because her dad has the minor motif, the fact that she is a canary is not lost on me. I did process that. It did take until just now. Excuse you? No. Surf? Go, my child. Cause havoc. Destroy like you were supposed to. Have a max potion. I was gonna say, you absolutely are waiting for Protect, aren't you? Survive at all costs. Gleam? You know what? Sure. Why not? I kind of got Take On Me vibes from that for a second. From Dynamo to Dynamo, me and Electros are charged and raring to go. Put some respect on it. I don't know if you're gonna live that. The answer was no. Well, yeah, that's fair. You know Flamethrower still. Way to tank a Zap Cannon. I lost. Dang. That was a lot more mild-mannered than I expected. That was a lot more mild-mannered than I expected. Honestly? Is this character growth? I fully expected another crash out, I'm not gonna lie. It does remind me of the, getting into a fight later, I'll record it. Nah, I'm not posting that, I got my ass beat. That's what that reminds me of. Alright, hold. Hold. Get my balls. My one ball. One repeat ball. Ah, yes. Alright. I still am going back to the area that I very much so like going to. Knockout using Fairy type, knockout using... Oh, sneak up with ground, though. Fairy type will not work on that. Got it. I did it. Yippee. Hooray. Oh, hello. Perish. Sneak up and start battles using flying types will not be happening tonight, though. That much I am sure of. Nope. Land super effective bug hits. This should be fine. That poor rat. That poor rat. Alright, now I can stop using Dedenne, or, uh-oh. This is fine, actually. Unless I whiff. Unless I whiff again. This Hot Luch is gonna take out. Don't you dare. I just need to time it way better because that is horrible. That is 3 times in a row that I missed completely on a Moonblast. Maybe I should be Dazzling Gleam. That's not gonna happen. They're right here, but I really need cards. In order to actually, like, rank up, I need cards. Crocodile. I was gonna say, I think I'm super effective against everything that it is. Same here? No, not Hornleech, because you are not a water type. Right. Forgot about that one. Sure, I'll take a coffee. I just realized how, like, knockout using fighting type moves? I just noticed that Chestnut has a tail. I could not have told you that before this. Sweet. You're gonna use Dig, aren't you? No! Fascinating. Fascinating. I expected Dig for sure. You're gonna survive this, right? Whoa. Surely that counted, right? Nope, it did not. Is my Lucario alive? Barely. Check my corners. This rock type move thing is not gonna happen. Electric is more reasonable. Why does it look like the clock is about to change already? Isn't it usually white at nighttime? Super manageable. How do I get up there from here? Oh, this zone is huge. Got it. This zone is massive. I'm leaving. I can go here. This is fine. Knockout using fairy types, super effective ice types. Huh. That is absolutely gonna take out Lucario if it hit. Yup. Alright, what's your last type? Bring it on. I see, a man of culture. I was gonna say, I can definitely take a bounce. I can absolutely take a bounce, I figured. 8 wins. Sneak up and start with grass type move. I should get that out of the way. Uh-oh. Right. Right. Well, that's not gonna work. Don't you dare. Stop that. Little guy tried to live. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. What else is there? Let me check these. One of these was good, right? Nope. This was good. Land hits with fighting type moves 5 times. Easy. Garbodor. Oh, you're... Interesting. Do you only know Explosion? Is that your gimmick? That feels like what its gimmick was. Or Poison type moves, right. Poison is not effective at all against Steel. Land hits with fighting types. Oh. Stop that. Tell me you have one super effective against bug type, right? Nope. Okay. Max revive it is then. Alright, now I need to switch away from... Sure. Because I don't want to accidentally do the quest. Super effective hits with ground type moves? Well, let me introduce to you somebody that I can use. Wait, that's a super effective bug type hit? If it hits. Go, let's go. I'm just gonna take him out. It'll be fine. Alright, that's done. 2 more hunts will do it. I called them hunts, I just realized. That's kind of what's happening. We're on the prowl. That's 1. Did I have a mission? No, I can pick up an extra mission. Okay. Pick up this card. Knockout with Mega's huge. And if I knock out the last Pokemon with Lucario, everything will be... Nope, never mind. Yeah, not happening. Got it. Understandable. What about you? I could probably knock out your last Pokemon now, right? It just lined up for me. Alright, promotion match, and then... Is this card good? I did not check it. 5k points? 5k, and it's much more likely to happen, too, is the other important thing. Alright, methinks that we'll call it after this night. We are rocking... Ah... Money! It'd be wild if he had dialogue of having seen me fight. The prodigious knowledge I've perfected as a quizmaster will have me well suited to win this. Yeah. Sure. I do like Mane, but Mane is also a little full of himself. Emolga. Poor guy. I was... Ooh, a Alolan Raichu. Points for Spice. The way it was moving, I knew I had to bait out a Protect. I'm certain my knowledge is impeccable, and yet I'm down to a single Pokemon. The power of the fish. Ooh, did it hit? It did not hit. Okay. Call it a draw. Call it a draw. Will I ever be able to beat your Pokemon? The very notion seems inconceivable. You keep using that word, Mani. I do not think it means what you think it means. A Heavy Ball. That's my second one. Go here, Slay Out. Super effective. so we'll just do Lucario. Mega. Mega Rock Smash, a C+ move Rock Smash almost took it out. Meanwhile, that did not take it out. The damage multiplier on sneak attacks is crazy. And we are already halfway there. Good job, Lucario. Super effective Ice and super effective Dragon. Neither of which will be happening. Let's just go somewhere else right now. Let me run through these alleys, because from what I remember, these... Oh, this is the first alley that we got into a fight in, I just realized. That's kind of cool. Super effective Ice. Will all of them be super effective Ice? No. We're just blasting through this fight in this alleyway. Glade. Once again, not super effective Ice. Almost took me out, too. Knockout using dark types is gonna be my go-to. Yup. Or not. Or maybe we'll just take out trainers, I guess. We're just gonna take him out, I guess. Sure. Alright. That's fine. We can run over here now. Do our little trip. Poor Arbok. Scolipede. It is kind of cavalry-esque, isn't it? The Scolipedes. It do be kind of horse-looking. Super effective Ice-type move. Well, I don't really need to knock you out, I guess, so... Oh. Well, I keep forgetting that fighting beats Ice. Thank you for lowering your defense so I can knock you out with a Dark-type move. I appreciate that, Pangoro. Very cool. Alright, that's 41. Yeah, two and a bit seems like the max, usually. I did not think that would hit. I 100% thought that would miss. Hi, little guy. Hi, little guy. Sableye is like a peak Pokemon. Just a little guy, little gremlin guy. Goodbye, Aromatisse. Slurpuff might survive a liquidation. Yeah, thought it might. And then Mawile's for sure gonna survive anything we throw at her. I stand corrected. I stand very corrected. So I need to paralyze a Pokemon if I don't want to do another fight. Do I even have a way to do that? I'm gonna keep the super effective moves, just in case. Make a Pokemon drowsy I can do. Make a Pokemon drowsy is very doable. Gallade, get back here. Nope, not you. You. Welcome to the team. Goodbye, Ampharos. You did good. Oh, wait. Ice? It looks like a dragon-type trainer, IBC or whatever, SBC. "100% overkill on the mission?" But that's fine. Because it should be easy to make someone drowsy. Thank you for the prize medals. Sneak up and start fights with steel types. How many was that, though? Either way, I should be able to do both of those, both that and the Lucario quest. How far are we? We're 12 in? Emma! I didn't know you were actually participating in this. Detective Emma, protector of peace and justice in Lumios, reporting for battle. I forgot just how much of a weeb she is. I forgot about the Naruto running away. Perpetual awoe face. I really thought I could avoid the thunder. Also, she's got a full stack of team. With coverage, apparently. Perish. Malamar was their ace, right? That sounds familiar. Because they Mega Malamar? Yeah. Not... I didn't expect Emma to be the one that rocks Malamar, but like in hindsight, it makes sense. Oh. Oh. Type coverage. Oh no, looks like I lost. Feraligator's getting up there in levels. Almost 95. 13 victories. I got a level ball again. Oh right, these are random rewards, aren't they? I forgot about that. I don't know if trainers will have had time to respawn, so I'm gonna go here. Make drowsy and war. Sneak up and start with a steel type move. Sleep. Sleep. What does drowsiness actually do? I don't know. I knew what it did. I just don't know what it does. Because clearly it doesn't make them unable to act. Like, let the record show, it does not do that. I don't really have a good move for you, do I? Like, I guess that was my best option. Scyther. I don't have a good move for you either. So just perish, I guess. Ah, goodbye. Reduce to atoms. Not even reduced to Eves. The sneak up on steel types seems solid. Alright, we'll go here. I think they probably have had time to respawn by now. Surely, right? Yes. It's bad, but we'll do it. That is a large Scizor. You got something weak to dragon types? No? Okay, fair enough. Have a good day. Good dodge. Good dodge, Aggron. But it wasn't enough. It's nearly daybreak. Why don't I just do this? Why not? I should just do that. Because these are all now plus moves. Man. Oh, that's what Future Sight does. Got it. Understandable. I've had some terrible luck running into anybody who might be weak to dragon types. There's a card, though. Will it be good? Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what type. Easy. Show me... Nope, okay. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Usually there are people down here, right? Could it be? Please tell me this person has dragons below. Please tell me you have dragons down there. It tried to use Perish Song. Breaking Swipe. Breaking Swipe. This might be doable. Show me a dragon type. Nope. Okay. Sadness. It is what it is, I guess. I'll take the extra points. Alright, day has dawned with an asterisk. It hasn't quite, but there we go. So that is where we're gonna call the stream today. We should be able to finish everything. Easily, I think. So, I'm looking forward to that. That is a 1/4 mil. Insane. Which means next week is a new week full of, going back to Rain World, and Air Riders drops on Friday, right? Or Thursday? Yeah, Air Riders drops on Thursday. It is unlikely, but I'll see if I can line up something for streaming it on Friday. We'll see. Look forward to, I'm assuming, the finale of Legends ZA, though, come this upcoming Friday. Until then, though, I hope you have a great rest of your week. You've got this. You've made it most of the way through. You can make it the rest. And as always, remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. I'll see you later. Bye!